switch from iPhone to Samsung, and it actually might be better. Now, I'm a huge iPhone fanboy and I've always used iPhones, but this year I decided to switch from my iPhone 15 Pro Max to the Samsung S24 Ultra. Let me just say, I never knew how many features this thing had until I used it fully. I mean, to start, the cameras on this thing are miles better than iPhone's, even having a 200 megapixel wide camera compared to iPhone's 48 megapixel wide camera. Then Samsung even has features like split screen multitasking, insane customization options, and even circle to search, where you can literally screenshot anything and circle the specific item and the phone will show you exactly what it is and where it's from. Now, I won't lie, I have way too many Apple devices to fully switch to Samsung long term, and not having iMessage just ain't it. But who knows, I might actually switch long term, but you guys let me know, which one do you think is the better option?
I'm gonna bring this back. Yo. Yeah. You know what? That is incredible. Now you got some of these younger guys switching back over to Samsung for whatever. So you mean to tell me that they started with the iPhone and are now making graceful attempts to switch over to Samsung? You know, I remember this time where, you know, we had this big old fat war between iPhones and Android phones. Folks always seem to ask the question, why y'all ain't making a switch over the iPhone and this, that. I'm like, yo, do you guys not understand how much of a status symbol the iPhone was? Yo, they're now just sitting there making a comeback. You know, oh, Samsung might be better. See, all you're doing now is just reigniting the wars of which phone is better now. And you know, I had 14 different Android phones, and I have 6 different iPhones as of right now. And now I'm looking at something like, oh my god, they about to make a whole switch again, and it's gonna be this big old fat another big what's gonna be the second machine wars. You know, my first phone was the Kyocera the flip touchscreen phone, and we've come at least 15-20 years before we start going into these brick phones. This is very interesting to me. What you guys think in the comments? Let me know, and smash that like button, and you'll see me in the next set of videos.